the official launch of Active Fitness. Salman, Anna was telling me the other day, he says year after year, your fitness levels go to another zone. You've been so passionate about fitness. You're born with fitness. When did it start?
Started a very long time ago. Started with sports in school. And then I needed to put on some weight for movies and to model. Full-grown man, I used to weigh what? 48 kilos. So the whole journey was earlier till about 5 years ago to how to increase the weight and how to look bigger. Now the journey is how to decrease the weight. So it's always going to happen. And the older you get, the more difficult it gets. But you just have to keep at it. And that's what we all are doing. Just signed this film, Sultan, where I'm like a wrestler who goes into MMA. So now that's a different league only of fitness. I'll have to be in that. So just started training. So knees hurting, back hurting, head hurting, everything hurting. So it's just been 4 or 5 days, but we'll get there. It pains, it hurts. Like you all said, no pain, no gain. That's what being fit is all about. And I think the men in the film industry today, I mean, are like the fittest. Even athletes, they stop at the age of 34, 35, and then once they stop, they don't go back to their fitness routine. So they put on weight because those calories that were burnt when they were playing, they don't do that anymore. But in our field, we have to be fit. So from action to dancing to fighting to riding to running to everything we've got to do ourselves. So our fitness level at our ages, I think is a lot more than anybody else right now.
Anna, you were telling me that you're truly inspired from the bottom of your heart with Salman's fitness and the way he's at it even today. You want to tell us about how inspired you're up with him?
Absolutely. Absolutely. More so because I've seen the ups, the downs in the industry, the highs, the lows, and that's when our bodies also, move according to the graph. But as far as Bhai is concerned, the body has remained the same and it has only improved year after year. I think it's been over 20, 25 years to this body now. And you've got the best of trainers who are here, and they can vouch for the fact that you cannot maintain a body over such a long period. And in spite of working probably 16 hours, 17 hours a day, and still maintaining himself. So I think he's by far the fittest and the best body that we have. The most beautiful body also, because he was one of the first few who got that shirt out and told the world that I am the best and I'll always be the best.
Okay, if I asked you, Salman, genuinely, who's more fitter? Is it Sunil Anna or you?
Right now he is.
No question.
No, he just...
There's no question.
Whenever you talk to him, no, yeah, my migraine, I've not been working out. No, my knee, I'm not working out. Not feeling well.
My age, and that's why...
5 o'clock in the morning, he's in the gym. 5 a.m. every morning. The time I go to sleep.
Adna, have you ever had a chance where both of you said, come, let's hit the gym together?
No, but you know what? Even if it's 5 in the morning, he'd work out and then go to sleep, which is unbelievable, which is absolutely unbelievable. If you want to build a body, you have to learn from him. He's at it. I trained when I was doing Jaiho and was living with Bhai in the farm. And every evening, Soil and me used to come back with some pain somewhere or the other. And suddenly we said, where's Bhai? Yeah? And you'll see him in the gym through that glass training. And then we'd say, okay, let's go. And he's at it non-stop. If it's 2 hours, it is 2 hours of meticulously working on what he wants to work on, which is unreal. I've never seen it. You get tired, you want to sleep. He's tired, he'll train and then sleep. So I'm not saying that because
not
he's
sleep, that's the problem. The problem is that. Train and not sleep.
But have you guys ever worked out together where you said, let's hit the gym together, huh?
Yeah, we have, but...
We've done different body parts.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't do legs as much as he does. He's going to get to that, so I might as well say it before he does. No, but you know, honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. There's something which is very, very close to my heart. Probably a dream that I cherished when I was this little, that I would end up one day growing up and, you know, impart that knowledge and make a difference to those billions of people who are, you know, who live in the country, millions of people who live in the country, and give them something where they can sit in their homes and without, because most of our country doesn't have equipment, can't afford equipment. So here's a journey where we train without equipment, you know, get the kids prepared. And the only person I ever thought of or dreamt of to come here and be there with me today was you. There's too much I owe you, too much I owe him, whether it's my daughter, whether it's my son, whether it's from me, the family. We've always been so close. So I think, honestly, I say this as a friend, as a fan, that it is the happiest day of my life.
And I'll tell you something. I keep on thinking of different things, how to give back. You know, how to keep on giving back to all the fans who have, you know, seen us, who paid money to, you know, they sold their books, you know, they've bunked school, and they've literally removed their pocket money and they've, you know, gone and watched our movies. So I've always find, you know, something or the other, how to give it back. This is something I'm so envious and so jealous of, that how did I not think of this?
So sweet. So if it's not you, it's me. It's the same thing.
The same thing.
It's the same thing.
It is so amazing.
You're as happy.
It is so amazing. I absolutely, when he told me this, that he was doing this, I said, Allah, this is so amazing. मतलब कि हर चीज़ फोकट में हो रहा है यार ये तो. So you don't have to, you know, go to a gym. You know, you don't have to have a personal trainer. आप यहाँ पर आ जाओ. And from here, whatever you need to know, from fitness to diet to anything, you know, even if you have an injury, how to solve that, you know. So this is like the best platform for fitness ever. And I'm so happy that you did it. I'm so happy.
You know, your bond that you share with Anna is also based on a lot of emotional aspects as well. The emotional connection with fitness, has it made your bond stronger over the years?
That's a bouncer to both of us.
Yeah, you've been guys who've been
Yes,
yeah.
Yeah.
अन्ना मैंने आपको सेंटी होते हुए देखा यार, इसलिए मैंने बोल दिया.
That fitness का emotion bond is so strong between us.
All right, Anna, we're going to throw it to the media right now, and they can ask questions to our dignitaries on stage. You just have to lift up your hand, shoot your questions, and our friends will answer it on stage. All right, question please.
Sohail is omnipresent. Wherever you go, he's... I believe in the basic. One is cardio, one is stretching, and one is weight training. And if you don't have weights, then you use your body weight, freehand. This is the best form of training to keep fit. And then from there, you know, there's self-defense, and then there's athletics kind of fitness, and new things have come out. But I think all the stuff that's come out right now is for somebody who's not been doing it since a child, you know, it's really bad. So I won't name the kind of the new things, but anything which is like of a lot of exertion and stuff like that, suddenly that quick weight loss, or you know want to get into shape quickly, will always damage you. So you need to do this slowly and gradually.
Any other question? Yes, Sunoop.
सुनाई दे रहा है. You know, he's the only one who has kept the distance between the hero and the fan. You know, कि एक आदमी था इतने साल 20-25 साल पहले. I think he's 70 plus right now, and he is in 10 times better shape than any one of us could be. So the amount of discipline, And the amount of hard work that goes into it, we know. So hats off and salute.
But you're also spoken about a possibility of you and him doing a movie together. So
we're here for active fitness, and I'm sure even he would believe in active fitness.
I'm sure Sylvester Stallone would be. Give it up for that. All right, next question, please. All right, next question. So, okay, the gentleman here, sir.
So Salman, everybody just talked about you that you are the fittest and you are the icon of the fitness today, and everybody is just watching you as a man who just touches everything which becomes the gold. So do you think that you are a Midas touch man today?
It is not easy. You have to work towards it. You have to work really hard. So no, there's nothing as Midas touch you. I think those many hours of practice for anything will get you that result, that dedication, that sincerity. And I'm not very dedicated, I'm not very sincere. My genes help me in this. So I kind of abuse. I mean, I just tweeted a picture of my father and me and Sohail. My dad is 78, I think 79, about 4 months ago. You very clearly see, you know, a halka 4 pack. अब वो 4 pack पीने के बाद 4 pack है. At 78, तो we feel कि ये यहाँ तक तो खींच ही लेंगे भाई. So we also push it a little bit. But till the time, this is, I believe, till the time the belt is ऐसी ना, straight. जहाँ belt ऐसा हो गया ना, then you need to start working hard. So 4 pack, flat stomach is benchmark. जहाँ 4 से थोड़ा सा कम होने शुरू होता है ना, that's the right time to get back into the gym and start working on hard. Because once you put on that weight, then it gets really, really difficult for anybody. और काय को उतनी मेहनत करो, you know, start slightly earlier.
हाय सलमान, आलोक। मेरा सवाल आपसे था कि जिस दिन आप वर्कआउट नहीं कर पाते हैं उस टाइम क्या होता है माइंडसेट की? मान लीजिए 2 दिन हो गए,
कोई खास रीजन होता होगा।
और उसकी पूर्ति के लिए फिर क्या करते हैं?
सर अगर नहीं होता एक दिन तो आई मेक श्योर कि नेक्स्ट डे आई कॉम्पनसेट फॉर इट। जैसे कि आज एक बॉडी पार्ट छूट गया और कल मुझे सुबह को, जैसे कि आज लेग्स छूटा है, फिर सुबह को फिर कल मेरा चेस्ट एंड ट्राइसेप है, तो फिर मैं सुबह को लेग्स मार के निकल जाऊंगा, फिर रात को शूटिंग के बाद आके चेस्ट एंड ट्राइसेप मारूंगा।
ओके अन्ना, मेरा सवाल आपसे है, इफ यू कैन हियर मी। सलमान इज द फिटेस्ट पर्सन इन द इंडस्ट्री, एवरीवन नोज अबाउट हिम। कितने अच्छे दोस्त हैं अन्ना सलमान, ये जानना चाहूंगा आपसे। यू नो,
आई थिंक राइट नाउ एवरीवन इज रियली फिट इन द इंडस्ट्री. Everyone is really fit.
Yeah, yes, but you know, there's always a body that doesn't stay constant through the entire.
Very difficult it gets, yeah.
It is difficult, and that's why I say you are the best, because I've seen the others go sway with every film and with every.
And I have no choice. Every film I have to remove my shirt towards the climax, so I have no choice. As soon as I let it go, and then एक महीना बाकी है भाई, shirt निकालना, and then back on. And I have to work harder because I don't diet, which is like the worst thing. You know, I'll have my food, you know, ghar ka khana. So I'll not go into the steam, I'll not go into the boil, I won't do any of this stuff. I will rather go to the gym and put that half an hour, 1 hour extra in the gym, and I will not also overtly eat, ke taste ke liye. Jitna khana hai, utna hi khaunga main, you know. It's quite a bit. And quite a few times. But my body needs that. So I will not go into steamed and boiled and all that stuff. So it gets a little more tiring for me in the gym.
सलमान, आपने ही शर्टलेस का जो ट्रेंड था वो अन्ना ने भी जिक्र किया था पहले कि आपने ये ट्रेंड सेट किया था। आपके अलावा और कोई भी शर्टलेस बेहतर नहीं लगता, तो इसकी क्या खास वजह है? ये आपने ये ट्रेंड शुरू किया था, इवन अन्ना ने भी पहले एक जगह में।
नहीं, बहुत सारे लोग थे मेरे से पहले। आई थिंक दारा सिंह जी थे उसके, नहीं सीरियसली। देन मिथुंदा केम इन, देन धर्म जी, फिर बहुत सारे रंजीत साहब स्टारडस्ट का कवर hello amazing he looked in the stardust का cover
अच्छा sir Sonu we've asked you a question about
yeah but that was by mistake in ओ जाने जाना वो मैंने प्यार किया वगैरह में था फिर एक पिक्चर हमने की सूर्यवंशी जिसमें बाद में पता चला कि उस वक्त वीडियो असिस्ट नहीं हुआ करते थे तो बाद में पता चला कि बाल पे सर तो ब्लॉन्ड है छाती के बाल ब्लैक है
आइए आप सवाल पूछ लीजिए पीछे हाँ
हेलो
अच्छा
हेलो हेलो
अच्छा रुक जाओ
हेलो
सर
so when we saw the whole film ऐसे कुछ गड़बड़ है कुछ मैच नहीं हो रहा
हाँ सर पूछिए सर
Salman, do you believe that if you have a good body then show it off like this is what you believe?
It depends on how you show it off.
The way you
depends on where. अब emotional scene कर रहे हो और आप body दिखा रहे हो. That doesn't make any sense. अच्छा वो जाने जाना that was by mistake. So I just started training at that point. Once again, so the previous जो schedule के कपड़े थे didn't fit. वैसे like blouse type हो गया था, like very tight. So by that time, the dress designer would go back to Bombay and get the clothes. शाम हो जाती एक दिन waste हो जाता. So I said, as it is, we are not shooting right now. 3-4 shot ले ले सोहल. Bare chested case, you're mad, bhai, how can you do this? Bare chested गाना. तो इसे वो headphone डाल दिया अपन ने वो माइकल जैक्सन टाइप का वो उस वक्त नया निकला था. फिर एक गिटार आ गया हाथ. तो इसे यार, this is looking fine, so let's go ahead with this. So that was by default. अगर वो कपड़े fit हो जाते तो वो गाना bare chested देखने को मिलता नहीं.
और उसी गाने की वजह से आज भी मेरा बेटा वो गाने का बहुत बड़ा फैन था आज भी आधे टाइम शर्ट नहीं पहनता उसी गाने के चक्कर में never wears a shirt he used to always keep doing that
सुल्तान के बाद पैंट भी पहनना छोड़ देंगे लोग.
All right, sir, you've been waiting, sir.
Thank you.
Go for it.
Good evening, sirs, lady, and the fitness trainers. It's a very general query that in life sometimes it comes that you work very hard on it and you may have to leave it. Is there any way out where you can keep up little bit of what you had?
Sir, what I do is I only do that much that till the time I come to your age, I'll be able to do it. I will never do anything which later on in life, I would not be able to do.
But that means for individual people, it is different. Every genetic body is different, so everyone has to know their limits.
That is why these boys are here, sir.
And then they can stop at any time.
They can stop.
Thank you so much.
अन्ना मेरा सवाल आपसे है. Salman is the fittest person in the industry. Everyone knows about it. कितने अच्छे दोस्त है सलमान वो मैं आपसे जानना चाहूँगा. वो भी लोग जानते हैं लेकिन आपकी सवाल नहीं जानना चाहूँगा.
क्या सवाल लेगा सर? पीछे से एकदम.
अन्ना बताइए और वो यहाँ मौजूद हैं और आपने कहा this is the happiest day of my life.
I think we've been friends. I think agar if this works for you, probably the only friend that I had from the industry when I got married was Bhai. He was the only one. He and Sohail were the only two who were there for my wedding, and I got married the year my film released. My wife was unsure that once I get into the industry, there may be trouble. So we tied the knot that very year. So Bhai was very much there, and I've known him much before that also. So it's been a beautiful journey.
अन्ना थोड़े दिन पहले आपने कहा कि आतिया के बाद अपने बेटे की अगर बात करते हैं लॉन्च करने की तो आप जिम्मेदारी सलमान पे छोड़ना चाहेंगे. थोड़े दिन पहले आपने कहा था. सलमान क्या आप उस जिम्मेदारी के लिए भी तैयार हैं?
So ले ली सर.
कब तक?
Of course, और कोई question?
Salman, my question is to you.
On the left side, the gentleman on the front row.
Right
Where? Okay.
Straight.
Yeah, there you go.
Sir, my question is to both of you all. Sir, same question goes to both of you all. अभी सबसे ज़्यादा किसी को ज़रूरत पड़ने वाली आप दोनों की वो है आमिर खान because he have put on more than 40 kgs for Dangal and he has almost finished shooting. So what all tips would you like to give it to Amir?
Sir, Amir Khan's got a good trainer.
Sorry, sir?
Amir Khan right now has got a good trainer. Rakesh, my guy, is training Amir, so it's fine.
All right, next question. The gentleman here, sir.
No, Amir is very dedicated, so he will be able to manage it. Otherwise, it's not very easy. Trust me, it's not easy at all.
हाँ सर आपकी आवाज़ पहुँचेगी सर आप पूछ लीजिए.
It's not a channel, it's a service. It's exclusively active fitness service. It's getting launched on 5th October.
Yeah, you saw a 2-minute film, yeah. Now don't say you
इससे
didn't see it.
कि ये concept लेके आए, हर चीज को साथ में लेके आए, इससे बड़ा क्या होगा?
I guess putting the best that there is in the country on one platform, and also finding new talent from all over the country. I think every nook and corner of India has something special to offer in the form of nutrition, in the form of forms of fitness, training. So I think we also want to explore that and make sure that we get new young talent to support the brilliant team that we have here.
You know, trainers को आज तक की कभी इतनी respect नहीं मिली है. You know, now the respect for the trainer is going to be like right there.
We'd like to call another mentor for active fitness.
A lot of people can learn from here and also start their own training.
सलमान आपके साथ.
हाँ पूछे सर.
सलमान.
Apart from Yasmin.
अभी आपके आने से पहले सुनील शेट्टी ने कहा कि हम चाहते हैं कि स्वच्छ भारत अभियान की तरह स्वस्थ भारत अभियान जैसी भी कोई एक मुहिम चालू होनी चाहिए. तो आप पीएम मोदी के काफी करीबी भी माने जाते हैं.
एक्टिव फिटनेस से जुड़ा हुआ ये सवाल.
जी बिल्कुल, एक्टिव फिटनेस, फिट इंडिया,
फिट स्वस्थ भारत. हाँ, स्वस्थ भारत.
बिल्कुल. तो आप पीएम मोदी के काफी करीबी भी माने जाते हैं. तो आप ऐसी कोई मुहिम पीएम मोदी के सामने करना चाहेंगे जिससे कि स्वस्थ भारत जैसे अभियान भी.
कहाँ पे ये सवाल लेके जा रहे हो सर?
Hi, Salman.
Thank you, sir. But anyways, ma'am.
सलमान आपने.
Good evening, everyone.
सर सुनाई नहीं दे रहा सर. ये यहाँ पास.
My question is for Pallavi.
Dada, we love you. All right, question.
Hi, my question is for Pallavi. Pallavi, just want to know what is the price for this service, Active Fitness, on Tata Sky platform?
It's only 59 rupees a month. That's it. And you have access to the best of
subscriber. आजकल मनी मार्केट टाइट चल रहा है.
The objective really was to take it to the masses, so to every nook and corner of the country. So it's extremely reasonable.
Pallavi ma'am, one question. I can't wake up early in the morning. So do I have to wake up to avail this service in the morning?
सर नहीं ये जेन्युइन सवाल है सर. अच्छा एक सुनो. Let her answer.
Actually, yeah. That's true for most of us, and that's the USP of the service, that you can switch on the TV at any point in time, whenever you have 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's extremely flexible. You can choose, and you can choose what you want to, see. So, I mean, that's the whole idea of the service.
That's nice.
So Anna, what are you going to charge for this?
What am I going to charge for?
No, not you. I mean the subscriber, when he comes onto this, is it free or is this some
59.
50, just 59 rupees?
59 a month, yeah.
59 a month.
Absolutely.
And you can come on and you can get your
whole workout whenever you want, record it in playback and train along with the trainers.
That's damn good. And suppose if there's somebody who cannot wake up in the morning?
Then in the afternoon you can see the same show.
24/7 in English and Hindi.
Wow. Whoa.
तो अपने लिए तो ये बराबर है. But suppose somebody wants to work out at 4:30 in the morning, then before going to sleep.
You can do that as well.
Because time difference होगा ना. Because it's not only India, right? It's only India right now. Oh, so you're not going to do like overseas and stuff like that?
No.
Or you're going to do that later? Oh, poor overseas people. But don't worry, आएगा. बहुत जल्द आएगा.
So Salman, do you want to give your subscription fee now itself? And 59 rupees.
I think you need to give your 59 first.
आपके और मेरे साइड से दोनों सर. We can't give it here.
You can give it check or cash. How does?
So we don't take cash. It is only through your connection.
Thank you. मैं टेंशन में अरे सर लौटा तो दो. सर घर जाने बस के पैसे मेरे.
No, seriously. So there's no cash. Then how do you?
You can recharge your Tata Sky account and just get debited from the balance. So it's very convenient. So all that
There's
you need
nothing to do. Just recharge your Tata Sky account and then you come onto this.
Yes, so anything on Tata Sky, so you just have to recharge the account and ask for this service. We will be advertising from 5th a number that you can call, and the service will be attached to your subscription. and 59 rupees would be deducted from your account. So that's about it.
So if somebody is there and he wants to join for a month, so that means in a month, by that time you are done with this one, you're done with 30 days, तो आपके हर body part 3-4 बार हो जाता
No, so it continues, right? You can continue paying every month. So once you charge, it will be forever. I mean, till you decide to stop. And why would you? When you're getting access to such rich content and the experts, you wouldn't. So the way the service works is you ask for it, and then it will get deducted from your.
No, for example, for example, I want to train, say, with Abbas, and then I've taken Abbas's knowledge in 1 month. So now I've kept that aside. Now I want to go with Yasmin.
Absolutely.
So every month you can.
Every month you can do it in the same month also. You can train with all of them in the same month. It's a complete, yeah.
So the way, yeah. So every day is devoted to a particular part of your body, Monday to Friday. So upper body, strengthening, lower body, etc. And within the day you have various aspects like yoga, Pilates, self-defense.
No. So this is a set format.
A set.
So say suppose you're doing legs, but somebody else is doing say back, then.
So you have that too. It's complete. Every body part is divided.
Okay.
Say Mondays is going to be lower body. Okay. So Monday, all workouts through the day will concentrate on the lower body.
That's what I'm saying.
Tuesday would be upper body.
That's what I'm saying. But if Monday somebody has this,
you can record it in.
You can record that and keep it. Okay. Okay. So every time one of these guys are going to, all of them going to work out, send their program, and every time the workout is going to be different as well.
Yes,
yeah.
It's dynamic.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And then shows keep changing, formats keep changing, training keeps changing.
And every weekend there will also be a summary, and the thing is that because it's a 30-minute module and it plays 24/7, so there will be constant reminder of the content to the customer as well.
Absolutely. No, for example, now you've trained them, and you see the best result in say 5 people, and they have picked up everything. What happens with those 5 people? You say, okay, in all these 100,000, 200,000, or 500,000 people, whoever join, I think you got 15 million subscribers already. Close to. So, Yeah, Tata Sky. So, if you find the best from there, is there anything that you're going to do?
We're working on that. We're working on that. Definitely working on that. Because if it's result oriented, probably that will help us so much more. Which means the service is working and it's getting results. Probably if they're good enough, they might end up on our training board. A year down the line. That's why we said we're looking for people from the interiors of the country, because there's so much talent in India and so much when it comes to fitness. I definitely feel our trainers, like you very well said, haven't got the credit that they deserve, because they're as good or better than most people in the world probably.
No, they are much better than any. Any more questions?
You really want to take more questions? Okay, there we go. आइए सर, रेड टी शर्ट आप खड़े हो जाइए सर, आपकी आवाज आ जाएगी यहाँ तक. हाँ.
ऐसा फॉर्मेलिटी था, ऐसा ही पूछा मैंने. लेकिन पूछ लो.
एक पूछ ही लो आप.
Hi Salman, I want to know your tip for people who.
I don't want to tell you my tip for people right now.
Okay. People who start fitness with a lot of enthusiasm, but then after a few days or months, the enthusiasm goes down.
So they should not start fitness with enthusiasm.
Okay.
Thank you, Salman. Thank you so much. And now one photo up, yeah. Adarsh, Pallavi, please. The Tata Sky team with Brilliant Living TV on stage with Salman Khan.